The girl sits, but she does not stand still. The girl cannot leave her ship, and yet she has the whole of the universe and stars within her reach. She is contained, but never unchanged, as pressure comes in many forms, both gravity and gamma waves. Her spiritual trials ask more of her than she may provide, so she learns to adapt and grow the threshold of her soul. Just as the tape wears thinner, tracks skip and signals scramble, her age advances the joints and circuits of her machinery. Even her time is limited, and she must make the most of it, just like the rest of us. I know that it's a little dramatic, but the word for not changing is death.
It's all over now, folks. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Not to bum you out, but you know this cannot continue. You can't keep making the same mistakes, hurting the same people, and starving yourself of your own love. Surely you can't keep struggling like this. You cannot keep yourself underwater forever. Realize that the hand holding you down is your own, and you have to choose to loosen the grip. You can't hate yourself into being a better person. You have to change, and you have to do it immediately. You can't wait a moment longer. Thank God it can be done, because the suffering is too great, and the truth screams out to be heard. So open your ears to the howling on the breeze. The winds of change brush gracefully against your skin. We are pushed away from our place of comfort and contentment into the space of friction and hardship. This is the way of things. It is not a punishment or an indictment of your behavior. It is only the path which we all walk. Each path is unique, but this path is uniquely yours. This moment is yours, and it is calling you to action. Sweet thing, sweet child, swaying on the breeze. Let the pollen leave your breast. Let the stinger rest on your lips and dip into the space of your heart. Become content with losing parts of yourself along the way, and know that you shall make more, for parts of yourself is all that you are, and parts of yourself are all that you have to offer the world. When grief comes for you, with its knife pressed against your cheekbone, making a pit where saltwater tears and human blood mix, take the threat as a suggestion and change the circumstance of your frustration. Consider each and every soul on your path a teacher. Each and every loss is a lesson. Failure is strength for those bold enough to chase it, and unkindness is kindness in training. Let those who press your buttons do so to learn their own boundaries. Let those who let you down learn guilt and shame until the lesson bears no repeating. Ask for forgiveness and forgive often, so that your path becomes more clear with each and every step forward. Forgiveness is unburdening of karma, and you have no use for its weight where you are going. You must change now, today. This is an invitation, much like any moment of your life. Any moment of your life which requires a choice, a declaration of intent. Will you stay the same, choose the same habits, make the same mistakes, or will you answer the call by drawing yourself into the unknown and greeting a new version of yourself, passing the torch in the name of progress to a new incarnation? Each waking moment, when you remember you are here, when you leave the thoughts behind and reconcile your mind and notions with your physical form, you are reborn. It is a gift every time, and the perfect moment to leave behind the parts which no longer serve a purpose, your purpose. You are whole, regardless of what you take or leave, a body of water taking the shape of its vessel. You expand, freeze, flow, and run across rivers and lakes into the ocean of human mistakes and foundational misery. This is all a service, and it is time to recognize the one you serve. Your higher self, resting over your head like a halo, watching, waiting, and wishing for the currents of karma to wipe the slate clean so that you may etch a new story upon your soul. This is your ally, your cheerleader, your warrior and champion, and it is time to reconcile your circumstances with your holy intention. Know that you chose to be here. You chose this life and these moments. This is class, so pay attention and take tests as they are presented to you. The glory of change is now, and it can no longer be avoided. Become someone new and give your heart to this world fully. Try to have faith in the things that will happen. You get saved from yourself when you do. So maybe God isn't the right word, but I believe in you. Thank you to my patrons and complete club members, Flem de la Fleming, Chris Curious, Martina Duran, Transcending Void, and Walking on Cats. If you are in a position to help grow the channel, please consider joining these fine folks at patreon.com/AmericanDragon. Join us on Discord. There is a link in the description of this video. I appreciate you. I love you. And I will see you next time.